Grant and Brad's Ghastly Gab.
Welcome to Grant and Brad's Ghastly Gab. I'm Grant.
I'm Brad.
And now that I'm recording, knock knock.
Who's there?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania who?
WrestleMania, exactly.
It worked better the first time.
It did work better the first time, but I wasn't recording, so.
It's all right.
It's okay, man. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Busy. I'm okay.
You made it back safe from the volunteer state?
We did.
Yeah.
And the ride back was much better.
No throwing up.
No throwing up. Not very much traffic. Not very many traffic. Yeah, I mean, it was much better. We got home at a decent time. So yeah, it was good.
Good. Easter go well?
Yeah, I mean, it was much better than last year.
Yeah.
Last year, like, everything had happened, and nobody was, like, got together or anything, so.
Yeah, nobody knew us last year.
Yeah, we still got to get together with family and stuff like that, so it was fun.
I mean, it's starting to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think.
Have you gotten your shot yet? I think you said.
Yeah. I've gotten the first one. I go back in a couple weeks to get that second one.
Yeah, that's how I am, too.
So, yeah, I mean, it makes you feel a little bit better. I think it's stressing me out less to do things.
Yeah.
Which I think is what everybody just kind of wanted. I think everybody was just getting too, like, they're cooped up in their houses and they're just stressed to do anything. And then that caused anger. So.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, did you sit down with Jeff down in Tennessee and watch any movies?
I did not. I've been watching basketball, and then baseball season started on Thursday. So I don't know that I've watched. Well, hold on now.
Now I'm terrible, so you cannot slowly turn this into a sports podcast because I won't know anything.
No, I'm not going to. I watched Jacob's Ladder.
Okay, and you've never seen that, right?
I've never seen it.
I feel like I kind of talked it up. Do you like it?
I did like it.
Or did you like it? I guess
I did. I probably could have watched it closer because I was working at the same time, like I was doing eBay.
Yeah.
But I liked it from what I saw of it.
Okay. I mean, it's Tim Robbins, though. What's there not to like?
I love Tim Robbins. Nuke Lelouch.
What's that?
That's his character in Bull Durham.
I'm about to say, is it a Bull Durham reference?
Mm-hmm.
I watched that once with you, and I was intoxicated, so.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I watched Major League.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, you're probably getting into all that, right? All those movies?
Yeah. Yep, it's that time of year, because we started baseball. We missed the first practice because we were in Tennessee, and then we have fucking Saturday morning 8 a.m. practices, which is just awful.
Yeah. So
we get there the first one, and then they canceled it because it was too cold. We were already there. It's like, thanks, guys.
Aren't you the coach? Or you do basketball coach?
No, me and Jake are actually.
Okay.
So, but no, they didn't tell us. I mean, we knew as much as everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, we got there and it was kind of like, oh, they decided to put it on the line at like 7:30, and it's like, well, it's 7:30. Everybody's already on their way there. What are you talking about? Like,
that's a little bit too late.
Yeah. So, so we had our first practice Monday, and then but yeah, that's it. It's been busy with going from Tennessee to Easter to baseball, and then I went Tuesday, and you know that garage sale I was talking about that I bought the movies at. So I went back, I bought everything they had left.
When it was a flea market, wasn't it?
It was a flea market, and then I went to a garage sale afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So I went and bought everything they had.
Yeah.
Which was a lot, a little overwhelmed. I think it was like 1,000 DVDs and like 600 CDs or something like that.
Now, you're still selling CDs. Is that still a thing too?
We're going to find out.
Okay. I know for a while you were always like, yeah, people still buy them. And
they do. But it's one of those things, like, I'm not going to be able to sell like a Reba McEntire CD, like just one.
You should be able to.
But there's like 8 Reba McEntire CDs. So if I can put on 8 for like 20 I'm down with that. But there's some decent stuff in there. Like there was brand new shit. Like I saw like a copy of Corn Untouchables, brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new just sells for whatever reason. People love it. I'd say about 75 or 80% of what I went and back and bought on Tuesday was all brand new. I don't know what this guy was doing. He was really good at buying, and that's about it. Like he seemed to so I mean, it's time consuming, but it's kind of fun,
Mm-hmm.
like, but the horror stuff, there's some really good shit, like really good stuff. Like if you came over right now, you'd probably be like, I wouldn't mind having about 20 to 40 or 50 things that you have.
Yeah.
Like it's Elvira's movie collection and Dead Time stories, and it's all brand new. A lot of Stephen King stuff. Like there was a 2-pack of.
There's always a multi-pack of Stephen King.
Yeah, it's sometimes they come back, and then sometimes they come back again or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's rare, and it sells for like $60 or $80.
Yeah.
So.
I only have that like VHS. I think. I don't see too many DVD copies of sometimes they come back.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's very sought after.
It's like that fucking Maximum Overdrive DVD.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit he had though. Is all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So some of it's been really good. There's some really weird stuff too, like stuff that is a little too much for me. Like it's pornographic in a way, but not. It's not porn, but it's like
what was that?
It's like torture porn kind of stuff.
I remember always seeing it in Blockbuster, and like when I get old enough, it had like, and they switched it every time. Like I think Melissa Milano was on it, or Alyssa Milano was in it. Is that like
Poison Ivy?
Is that Poison Ivy?
There was a Poison Ivy. If that's what you're talking about. Jamie Presley was one of them.
Was there something called like Embrace the Vampire or something?
Oh, that was her.
That was her. Okay.
No,
but I think I was actually thinking about Poison Ivy, so I think you got it right.
This stuff is even worse than that, though. There was one. It's German. It's called like Das Brutale das Kodata. And so I don't know what it's really called, but it's something like Das Brutale.
Das Brutale.
I'm curious, but everything's brand new, so I don't want to open it because I ended up selling one copy. There was 2 copies there because he has multiple copies of a whole bunch of movies. I don't understand this guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, he died. So so I started to look up the movie, and it's like, you know how Dead Alive is like really gory and awful?
Yeah.
This is like 1,200 times Dead Alive. It's just like, I mean, it's horrible stuff that's going on. So it's just really brutal stuff, some of the stuff he had. So I'm not really interested in
keeping
that.
it.
That doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
And plus, it sells for like, at first when I looked it up, it was $399.
I would think so.
I sold one for a lot, and then my other one, all of a sudden the price went down, and now that one's on for like 40, and I'm like, if I get $40 for it, that's cool.
You cannibalized yourself. Now they know that they can get them from you.
Right. I guess so.
You fucked yourself.
But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I've been fucking busy with that, man. Like, just trying to organize it has been a little bit of a job, but I'm feeling better about it now. So
hey, good problems to have.
What about you? Did you watch anything?
Oh man, I've been watching everything.
Really?
Because now I've lucked into having every single fucking streaming service there is.
Right.
With password sharing and all this other shit, and then having to get Peacock. So we watched the remake of The Witches, which was fun. I mean, it's just The Witches again.
You mean like that's like the 1980 movie, right?
With the Angelica Houston one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the 90s. Isn't that the 90s?
Could be.
Yeah, they remade it with
Mermaids or something.
With Anne Hathaway for HBO.
Okay.
Watched the new Wonder Woman, which was a complete fucking waste of time.
DC just doesn't do it as well.
No, they can't. But that new trailer for Suicide Squad's got me because it's exactly what I thought it'd be. It'd be a Guardians. So the fact that they got the Guardians director kind of helps out.
Right.
And then I restarted watching one of my favorite shows, Veep, I showed Abby Veep because I love it so much.
The Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, I've already finished it once, but yeah, we're watching it again. I showed Abby Ready or Not. I don't know if you've seen that one yet.
I don't think so.
It's a good one. It's not so much horror. It's a dangerous game type movie where people are hunting people.
Okay.
But it has the girl from The Babysitter and like Mayhem, and I think she might be like in the new Bill and Ted movie as one of their daughters.
Okay.
And then I watched I watched the QAnon documentary. I just went hard on HBO this whole time.
Okay.
God damn. Those people are stupid. But yeah, that's all I'll say about that. But it was an interesting watch. It wasn't so much about QAnon. It was more about the internet, kind of.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm interested in it, and I love myself conspiracy theory or two, so I felt like it was a had-to-watch type thing.
Right.
But yeah, I just went through HBO at this point. So yeah, I'll see what I have next.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see shit on Peacock, so.
The Office is on there, right?
Yeah, but I guess I just said I restarted watching Veep, so.
I've watched The Office so many times. I'm just glad to have it back, so that if I want to, I can put it on.
See, I'm a bigger Parks and Rec fan. I did buy the Parks and Rec box set at Target randomly.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm definitely a bigger Office fan. I like Parks and Rec, but it gets, I don't know.
I feel like The Office falls off pretty quick, like after like season like 4 or 5.
Oh, see, I love it. I love James Spader when he comes on.
Oh well, yeah. And then you got some Kathy
so
Bates and Idris Elba's in there for like a second, right?
Yeah, I love all that, and then it does fall off after Spader leaves. I felt like
was it California? What's his first name?
Robert California.
Robert California.
Yeah, and then when Andy takes over, I feel like that's the fall off.
I'm not an Andy fan.
I don't dislike Andy at all, but it's just when he's the boss is what I'm just saying. It's not his fault necessarily, but just. That's the stories aren't as good, and they have like the Jim and Dwight character, the younger ones, and it's just like it's that's when it falls off pretty bad for me. But there's still some gems within that time period. But
I think the best joke that was played on that entire thing was when Jim moved offices and stole a bunch of Dwight's letterheads and then sent him messages from the future.
Oh, the future Dwight. Yeah. I also liked when he showed up looking exactly like Dwight for no reason. Like he's like, I found the shirt, so I had to do it.
Yeah,
and that's always good. Kevin Malone makes me laugh often though too. Like
Brian Baumgartner, which always gets me because we went to school with a Brian Baumgartner.
We did. That's true. I forget who he's there. God, who is he talking about? There's Who would have been like a douchebag boss?
What, on the show?
Yeah, I forget who.
No,
I forget.
I didn't think anybody liked Idris Elba. They were all scared of him, weren't they? And then nobody liked Kathy Bates. I didn't think.
I can't believe that I can't.
Wasn't there Will Ferrell at one time too?
I think that's who it was. It was
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. That's exactly who it was. Will Ferrell's like, what do you think that is? About $600? And Kevin's like, I think it's about $600. And I don't know why. Every time it makes me fucking die. Like, because I'm just not really expecting it for some reason. But
yeah.
It just always makes me laugh. But yeah, man, the Office kills me. I'm a big fan. It might be my favorite show of all time, honestly.
Ooh. Okay.
For how often I've watched it and everything.
I didn't know that we were going to have a breaking story here.
I don't know if I can say that for sure because I have so many that I love and have meant a lot to me at different times in my life. But
well, I feel like that's something that we're probably going to get into like eventually because I want to do like our favorite movies type countdown or something like that. But I think that I've told you before that like I always have two lists of like what I consider to be like the best movies. And and then like my favorite
watchability,
movies.
like the ones that you watch over and over again.
So it could be something like that. Where I mean, I wouldn't disagree that The Office is probably at least in the top 5 of the best shows ever. But then you have to break it down of like, well, what do I like more? Because like I would put like a Cheers up there before The Office. You know. And
See, and
so,
I wouldn't, because Cheers really falls off, man.
you think so?
My God.
See,
Oh, Jesus.
see, I feel this. I feel the same way that you do about The Office, where I'm just like, I can't get enough of it. Just keep giving it to me.
I love Cheers, but there's only so much of those later seasons with the Sam and Rebecca stuff that I'm just like, all right, I'm fucking done.
Well, that's when all the other characters come in. That's when you need the Kelsey Grammers of the world.
Well, Kelsey Grammer was already there, though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love Cheers. I'm a huge Cheers.
You showed me
like,
Cheers.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Anyways.
All right. You want to get into it, motherfucker? Because
I don't even know what we're doing.
You have a test ahead of you tonight, all right? What we did before with the Rotten Tomatoes list, that's fucking Bush League, all right?
I don't know if I want to do this.
All right, well...
Making me look like an imbecile.
I don't know if you see the book with the microphone in the way.
Okay,
this is a real book.
Fangoria's Best Horror Films.
Fangoria's Best Horror Films. So this is where I fucked all up. I sat down last night with Abby. Me and Abby did this list. And I thought because basically what happened, I think when I texted you, was that I was down in the theater watching something. I looked over and saw the book. I saw the spine. And I was like, Fangoria's Best Horror Films. That should be easy. There'll be a fucking list and maybe some things about it. And I can test Brad on it. All right. It's not.
It's not a list, is it?
It's not.
It's just random movies.
They group movies together by year, and they do at the end of the year or decade. They have kind of like the top 10, right? But then they have interviews, and there's a section all about H.P. Lovecraft. So it wasn't really a list. So what I ended up doing was going through and just picking and choosing movies that I thought that we could have some fun with. I opened to a random page and it says Conqueror Worm. I can't say worm. I know you're not going to get that. I don't know what Conqueror Worm is. So this list is kind of some softball, but I threw in some random ones for you.
Okay.
Now, here's where it gets different for you though, because I remember last time you played up to the fact you used your memory. You have a good memory, right?
I used to.
And most of the time, you got it right because I threw out a date. I threw out a release date. You're not getting release dates this time.
Okay.
So there are movies that these are movies everybody knows. We've talked about a million times, probably seen them a million times. But they might be a little bit harder because you don't know when they came out or what the fuck I could be talking about.
Okay.
And
a lot of horror movies have the same themes and things. So, all right.
And so I kind of did my best to do it where it is you're going to get 3 words, and I'm going to give it to you and you can guess after each one. But the words will get easier, I guess. Or
yeah.
They'll be better as we go.
Yeah.
So are you ready to play the Fangoria's Best Horror Films?
I am.
Because it also stops at the 80s. So there's a couple 90s movies that I just had to think up in my head.
Okay. Well, that helps at least.
All right.
Man, it stops at the 70s or 80s. Okay.
All right. So also you get a free one because I wrote down Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I guess I skipped it because I didn't put any clues. So you already have one. And I don't know how many I did.
Isn't that a 90s movie?
I guess it was. It was in there, but the list stopped at the 80s.
Makes sense.
Okay. Number
You're not
1.
convincing me so far.
You know how I do things. Not really researched well. Number 1. Classical music.
Phantom of the Opera.
No.
It's worth a shot.
Cop. I'm going to make noise just so people don't think that their podcast paused.
Classical music.
Cop. And you can also critique me too. If you're upset with me because you feel as though I didn't go down the right path here, you can let me know.
Keep going. I don't. It's not coming to me. I don't want a whole bunch of dead air. So
last clue. Lotion.
Okay. Silence of the Lambs?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, would it have changed anything? Because I don't know, and I didn't feel like doing the research. if I would have put detective instead of cop. Was she a detective?
Clarice Sterling. I'm not sure. It's been a long time.
I'm not a
since
fan
I
of this
watched
movie.
it, if I'm being honest,
yeah.
I like it, but it's not something I haven't watched it in years.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know.
It's okay. You can bounce back, dude. Calm down. We got a bunch. Okay.
I think that's from the 90s too, though.
I'll show you the pages where it stops at the 80s. I don't know.
All right.
All right.
I'll look it up.
Now, like I said, too, I also kind of made some stuff up here. So,
okay.
Number 2, deep voice.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
Okay.
Hallucinations. Uh-oh. He's thinking.
1991. Deep voice and hallucinations.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll give you a bonus one here to go back to deep voice, and this is a callback to another episode. Swagger.
Swagger. What did we talk about? Who had swagger?
You still got one more clue. That was a bonus clue. I'm being nice already.
Well, now I'm just trying to think of what our episodes are.
Mm-hmm. Deep voice.
It's Candyman.
Candyman.
Yeah, Candyman. So wait a minute. What were the clues?
Deep voice, hallucinations, and hook.
Hallucinations. That's tough.
Well, I mean, what happens? Is it a dream? I guess.
Yeah. No. I know what you're saying, but shit, that's tough.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, these are easier movies. So like.
Yeah, but you could have. I don't know. Like bees, toilet.
I didn't want to give you bees right off the bat because there's no other movies with bees.
I don't blame you. What about the name of the apartment complex? Something green or something?
Cambrini Greens or whatever?
Yeah. That might have.
All right. I misspelled the title of this movie, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Nurse.
So it's not Halloween 2.
You said it was such. No, that's not the answer. But it was kind of like, in that one song that we sang, and there's a video of you getting really excited about something, about coloring books.
Coloring books. Yeah.
All right. Fan. This is a tricky word because what kind of fan am I talking about here?
So nurse and fan.
Did you hear Abby yelling upstairs?
She's. What is she? Is she watching Deal or No Deal or something?
No, I think they're watching Ellen, the Ellen Game of Games thing.
She should be a little more into it.
Nurse fan.
Nurse fan.
Fan. Anybody at home got any guesses? The 3 people that I know for a fact that are listening.
All right, keep going.
Last one. Cock-a-doodle.
Cock-a-doodle?
Cock-a-doodle.
What the fuck is that?
Cock-a-doodle.
I don't know it.
Misery.
Oh, okay. It's been a while on Misery too.
Okay. Now this is going to throw you.
All right.
This was in the book, mind you. So you can't yell at me for like actually picking this movie. Bandages.
That's so many movies.
Yeah, but it's more prominent in this movie.
I don't know.
Fire. Great flames.
Poltergeist?
No.
No.
Good guess though. Hero.
Bandages, fire, hero?
Hero.
Hero. Like heroes, like from Heroes? Like the Asian guy?
No.
Hero.
I don't know why I did that. Hero.
You know what's hard? It's hard to like not, because I'm like, oh, Bubba Hotep. That was my first thought.
Oh yeah,
With the bandages and the fire and then the hero. But
now
they can't be as soon. But now I can't get Bubba Hotep out of my head.
I'm going to give you a bonus clue. There should be rules of the bonus clues. I'm just giving this out willy-nilly. A person that stars in Bubba Hotep is in this movie.
Oh, is it that Darkman movie?
You got 2 points there, Brad. You got Candyman, you got Darkman. I was very confused about Darkman.
It's been a long time since I've seen Darkman as well.
I think I own it. I don't know where it's at, though.
I watched it over at Frank's 15, 16 years ago. It's a movie I've been looking for to be able to watch.
I think Shout Factory did do a release on that.
Okay.
I thought so. All right. Rich. Nope. Brothers. Rich and brothers. Rich and brothers.
Man, I am just blanking.
They said this one's a little bit harder. I mean, like this whole thing. No dates, no nothing. I'm trying to make the clues a little tricky.
Rich and brothers.
But I feel like this was better than me pulling him out of my ass like I did last time.
Rich and brothers. Keep going.
Light bulb.
Man, I'm just blank tonight. I don't know. Rich Brothers Light Bulb. What, Addams Family?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. They're rich. Fester and Gomez brothers. Gomez puts a light bulb in his mouth.
First of all, that movie's from the 90s. And second of all, it's not a horror movie.
It's more of a horror movie than Darkman.
You
don't buy that.
But you broke your own rules.
How did I break my own rules?
Because it's another movie from the 90s.
Oh. I'm getting the book out here. I don't even know how I prove this to you on this small ass screen.
Rich Brothers. I would have never thought of fucking Fester and Gomez.
All right, hold on. And they're not my rules. I was just saying that the book ended in the 80s.
We're going to have to say early 90s now, I think.
Well, yeah, that's fine. We can change it now if you want. So, do you see Jason upside down? See Jason?
Yeah.
Okay, right here it says top 13 films of the 80s. If you keep going in this book,
Is Addams Family on there?
It goes to an H.P. Lovecraft Reanimator type fucking thing.
Okay.
So
but when was the book published?
The book was published 1994 by Crescent Books.
Okay, so we're gonna go up to 94 then.
Maybe that's what it was, that the 90s hadn't been a completed decade yet.
Yeah.
All right. Stomach.
Aliens?
Boom! Didn't even need anything else. The other ones were acid in space.
Again, not a horror movie. I mean, it kind of is.
I think the first one is more than any other one. It's a haunted house movie.
But it's still a sci-fi movie.
All right. Dress.
Psycho.
God damn it. Yes. I thought I'd have to get the shower for that one. How'd you get that one so quick?
It's just the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh, okay.
As far as I don't know. I mean, I've been doing terrible at the other ones, so.
All right. This has been a while since I've seen this one. And I was kind of going from memory, so if you get angry with me, I'll take this one. It's probably been a while
since I've seen it too.
Car accident.
Final Destination 2. No, that's not it. Car accident. See, it's like if you don't think of one right away,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like, well, now I'm not gonna fucking think of a movie with a car accident. Okay, go to the next one.
Ominous Man. This is not from the 90s. I can help you out there.
That's good. I'm trying to think what the car accident in The Ominous Man is.
Mm-hmm. He's thinking. He's got his thinking face on. If there's anybody that knows B. Dixon's thinking face, it's me. And probably his wife.
It's not. Is it Phantasm?
No.
I couldn't remember a car accident, but Ominous Man was just like where I went. So
No.
I guess give me your next clue.
Circus.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Car accident.
Ominous Man.
Ominous Man.
Circus.
Circus.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's the Funhouse. That doesn't make sense.
Nope. I probably would have said Frankenstein instead.
I don't think it's Freaks.
It's not.
Carnival Souls?
Yes. Is that 4 now?
We'll call it 4.
I mean, once again, these points don't matter unless I just count up how many I actually did. But
right, and Carnival Souls, I really like that movie, but it's boring for a while. So it's like, kind of like.
All right. Black and White.
That's a lot of movies.
I know.
Clerks.
Yes. That's not a fucking horror movie. Depends if you're the girl fucking a guy in a bathroom.
Is it a Hitchcock movie or Birds?
Yes. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like this one was a hard one.
What clues going to be, just out of curiosity?
Phobias and Flocks.
Flocks, I would have gotten it, but not Phobias.
I just couldn't think of something to like not give it away. So I know Black and White is not a good one, like not a good word.
No, but it was putting me down a path at least.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know why I thought of that movie. It just came to mind. So
here's another one that I had trouble with without giving away.
Okay.
Graveyard.
That could be so many movies. Night of the Living Dead.
Yep.
Starts there.
Yep. Farmhouse and Ghouls. That's what I had.
Okay.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Family.
That could be a lot of movies. Nothing's coming to me right off the bat. Family. What's family? How about we do? I'm going to go Poltergeist again.
No. Do you want a bonus clue right now that I just thought of, or do you want to keep going?
Sure, let's do the bonus clue.
Bonus clue. The Ramones.
The Ramones.
The Ramones.
All I can think is like Trick or Treat or something like that.
They have a couple songs about horror or involving horror movies. You want the next clue?
No. Just trying to look at my Ramones CDs.
Uh-oh.
Family?
Family.
And the Ramones. So the Ramones have a song in the movie.
The Ramones have a song.
So you're talking 80s.
I'm not going to give you anything. You don't deserve anything. So far, I don't think you could be mad at me for any clue that I've given.
Pet Sematary.
No. But that is a good one.
No, they have a song in Pet Sematary?
Yeah. I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery.
Well, what the fuck other one is
Don't
it?
want to live my life like that. It's my Joey Ramone.
But Family and the Ramones, how is it not Pet Sematary? Pet Sematary 2?
No. The one with Edward Furlong?
I don't know.
I think he's in it. I haven't seen that one. Oh, man.
My mind's gone now. It's just Pet Sematary now. That's all I can think of.
Do you want the next one?
Yeah.
Hot.
Hot Mom?
No. There are no hot moms in this. I hope that that's our legacy. If we quit this podcast tomorrow or we go for another 10 years, I hope that's what we give the world. I'm all excited about this. I thought this would be easy.
All I can think of is Pet
Pet
Sematary
Sematary.
now. That's all that's in my head.
Do you want the last one? Because you'll have it.
Okay, yeah.
Meat.
I'm sorry, did you say meat?
Meat.
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 Meat. Meat. Do you want me to cut that up and make a song?
Oh. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
1, 2, 3, 4. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Took my baby away from me.
Yeah, I
would say, you can't be mad at me, right? I did okay?
No, I get it. I get it, but I think where my mind ended up going was you said family, which I understand the Saw is family and all that stuff. I think that's more of a Leatherface one, third one. But like once you said that, then I can only think of the Ramones like having a big song in the movie.
Oh, see, I thought maybe I'd lead you down the path of House 1,000 Corpses because I believe there's one in that movie too.
But it couldn't be because it's too soon. It's
not
the date.
Correct.
So I wasn't thinking of the radio station, and I wasn't thinking of Chop Top, and oh well.
Okay.
Happens.
Okay, this was a hard one for me because there's absolutely nothing you can say to describe this movie that doesn't give it away. So here goes. Here goes.
Jaws.
Teen Love.
Teen Love.
It's real love. Yes, it's real.
Somebody said Nightmare on Elm Street is the first thing to come to my head.
I mean,
that's not it.
No, it's not it. But
did you say Teen Love?
Teen Love.
Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to my head. So I think after I make a wrong guess, you have to give me a next clue.
Okay. Mystery.
Jeez.
Teen Love. What is going on here? What's going on here? This is some mystery. This is going on around here.
Seriously, it's mysterious.
Ooh, what is happening and
Teen Love?
Who is doing it? Who's doing all this? You will get it by the third one.
Yeah, for some reason, these two clues I think they're too broad.
Lake.
Is it Friday the 13th?
Yes.
Yeah, Teen Love. I went Freddy, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I figured the first one was kind of like they set it up as like a whodunit.
They did.
Because Jason wasn't around yet. So I thought maybe mystery might work for you.
But were the people really like couples?
Well, it opens up, she kills that couple, and then like Jason dies because there's a couple that the lifeguards were off duty necking around somewhere, and thought maybe it'd work. It was easier than to write down like Mom or something. I figured you'd get it off Mom. Yeah,
see, when I think of Teen Love, that's where I know it. Nightmare on Elm Street, because they're actually couples, and like Nancy watches what's his name? I can't think of his name.
What, Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know his name in the movie.
She watches him like die across the street or
Yeah,
whatever.
which one of the best death scenes ever of him getting sucked into that fucking bed.
Yeah, and so so I was kind of thinking of that, like, and the other couple at the beginning and shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, let's say it's 50-50 my fault, 50-50 your fault.
70-30.
70. Doctor.
Reanimator.
No. Castle.
No. Castle.
Castle.
Frankenstein.
Lips.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, I needed the lips.
All right. This is another one that I don't know if I did a good job. Let's see. Brothers.
Fuck. No.
Well, oh.
Addams Family Value.
I didn't even think about that. All right. Well, you got Brothers. Man.
Man?
Yeah.
Brothers and Man are my two clues?
Uh-huh.
I don't know about this.
Fine. Brothers, Man, Drill. That's a bonus question. Or bonus clue.
Drill. Brothers. Man. Drill. Hold on.
Are you going to Google Brothers, Man, Drill?
Yeah, I'm going to see what comes up.
I don't know
I'll even give you the benefit of putting whore in, and let's see what comes up.
You say whore?
Yeah.
Why'd you put whore in?
Phantasm is what they have.
Yes, Phantasm is correct.
Well, that's pretty good then.
Why'd you put whore in?
Well, because I didn't think if I just put Brothers, Man, Drill, I don't think that it would come up. I'll try. Hold on.
But what is horror going to add?
Well, it's just going to be a horror movie then.
A
Brothers,
horror.
Man, Drill.
I thought you said horror.
Horror, yeah. It didn't come out without horror.
I that's why I was confused. I thought you said horror, and I was just like, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you mean like WHORE?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that's a weird fucking
Get your mind
Google
out
search.
of the gutter.
Sorry, that's my fault. It's been a while, man. I've been in quarantine, you know? All right. Concert. So concert where they play music. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Took my baby.
That was my first thought, actually, but I think it's the remake that they're on their way to a concert.
What are you talking about? I was talking about the Ramones again.
Yeah, I know, but
okay, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Because what are they on their way to? But I think they're just on their way to. I don't really know. Concert. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I don't have it. Go on.
Hostage.
Suicide Kings.
No. Revenge.
Concert.
Hostage. Revenge. Can you say revenge normal from now on, or do you always say it like Frank?
It's always kind of like Frank, I guess. Yeah. My mind is totally blanking on this one.
The Last House on the Left.
Oh, shit. You know what? I was just saying to myself the other day, I need to watch that again because it's been so damn long.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I was literally I just watched something and they were talking about that. And I was like, man, it's been a long time since I watched Last House on the Left. And, I was listening to a podcast about the real Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
And they talked about how the movie, and they talked about the movie at the same time. And Last House on the Left was kind of the first big indie horror movie.
Let's say a movie that looked like that.
Yeah, that really kind of, and it made so much money that it brought other money in. I was like, you know what? It's been a really long time since I watched Last House on the Left. So, yeah, the concert, I just didn't get that.
It's okay. You'll redeem yourself.
It's okay.
Girl.
Oh yeah, I'll get that.
You want me to say it again? Do you need it again? Do you need it spelled out?
No, there's no
Girl.
fucking way. Girl.
Girl.
Poltergeist.
No. I don't even know if Poltergeist is on here.
I
Oh,
hope.
it is.
Okay.
Haunt. Or haunted, I guess. I didn't finish that
Girl.
word. Girl haunted.
Girl haunted.
Yeah.
And you're sure it's not Poltergeist?
I am 104% sure.
Exorcist.
Yes. Vomit was going to be the next one.
I would have gotten that then, yeah.
All right. This one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Karate.
Oh, but that's what I've been watching that show.
Which, oh, Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai.
Abby watched all that show. She finished it in like a day.
I really like it.
I've never seen it. Didn't watch it with her.
Karate.
Karate. Do you want to see karate or crazy?
I don't have anything.
Carving.
I'm sure it's something I should be getting.
Carving. Any guesses out there in Radio Land? Bunch of people are yelling at their radio right now, Brad. It's like, you don't know what karate and carving is?
So, I mean, right off the bat, I'm thinking it's a Halloween movie.
Okay.
But I don't think that anything would be on there besides like the original Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of anything that would be karate based on that.
That's the first time you've ever said that in your life. I can't think of anything karate based.
I feel like I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing something.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
it's Three Ninjas Kickback.
No, it's not.
No. Your head shot up so fucking quick, though.
I feel like karate is something I should like be getting. I
mean, let me make sure that I got that. Let me make sure I got that clue right. Do. This is good radio. This is good radio. Yeah.
I guess just give me the last one. I mean, this is
Mental institution.
I'm sorry. What was the second clue? I'm so
Carving. Carving, karate, mental institution. You know what? I can't tell if I got this right or not.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I got it right.
So this isn't a movie you're like super...
No, it is. That's why I did it from memory. And I got it right. We're still here. We're still here. He's thinking. Don't worry, he's thinking. He's thinking. Don't worry, he's thinking.
I just don't have anything in my head.
Halloween. Little Tommy wears a karate outfit. Are you mad at me or no?
No, it's what I thought it was. I guess at least I mentioned it, but I went away from it and I never went back to it.
Well, it looks weird
I just couldn't
because,
remember anything from Karate.
but like the first like half a second, it looks like a. I can't zoom in on it now. It looks like an astronaut. Like,
I guess I should have just at least guessed.
can you see it?
Yeah, it does look like an astronaut, though. I guess I never noticed he was Karate.
Okay, and then like if I'm wrong, then I apologize. I'll give you the point, but I feel like he was.
Well,
wearing,
at least I said it. I said it.
Yeah.
I feel at least okay that I was like, well, all I could think of is Halloween, but I can't think of anything Karate in it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, 50-50 again.
Okay.
Killer.
Maniac.
Sorority. Can I not say that word either? Sorority.
That could be a lot of movies, man. Huh. I mean, I guess my only clue, like right off the top, my only movie that like came to me that that I think would also be on here is Night of the Creeps.
No.
Okay.
Tree.
Tree.
Tree, sorority, killer.
Tree. So I feel like somebody gets something happens to somebody on a tree. You would think.
Or is a tree around for decoration purposes?
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas. There he goes. This one you're going to get right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, but you can see where I got. There's a lot of like sorority.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like,
and Killer doesn't really help either. But
yeah, Tree. I guess I should have gotten it, but I wasn't at Christmas for some reason.
I could have switched it, I guess, to like winter or cold, maybe, to help you out. But all right, water.
Jaws.
Okay, we'll move on. You ready?
Okay.
Crazy.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hell.
Razor.
House.
Sorry, what are the three clues again?
Crazy, hell, house. Crazy, hell, house.
Night of the Demons?
The Amityville Horror.
Crazy? What? Why crazy? Because George goes crazy?
Because he goes crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I would have went with Flies.
Basement. Could have been a couple things. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm learning as I go. One day when I'm a trivia host on a national network, it's because of what we did here.
Yeah.
Bed.
Obviously. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Tree.
Fuck. I already tried to think of something with the tree. Well, obviously this is the first clue, so what? I feel like there's a movie where like somebody's like buried under a tree or like. Okay, what's the next one?
Cleanse.
Tree and cleanse. So I immediately think of like witches, witchcraft.
Oh, okay. Because the tree.
Well, cleanse too. It's like
Cleanse.
they're all like
Yeah.
cleanse.
All like probably
But
naked, dancing around.
but you're making me think that's not right.
I don't know. I've never seen any of these movies.
You haven't seen these?
No, I'm joking.
Oh. Well, I thought maybe it was like more than one and you just hadn't seen it.
Oh, no, that's what I always say to Abby whenever she asks me what's going to happen next in a movie. It's like, I'm not going to fucking tell you. Watch the movie.
Cleansing and tree. All right, nothing's coming to me. Just go.
TV.
Fucking poltergeist?
Fucking poltergeist. You know when the tree fucking reaches in?
Yeah. It's just not the most poignant part of the movie. It's
Yeah.
fucking tough, man.
That's why it was the first clue.
What was the second clue? Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Cleanse the house.
This house is clean.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Cold.
The Thing.
Yep. No bridge. Was it the hand motion or just the clue?
It just everything. The
Everything.
face. No bridge. No bridge.
No bridge. If there was a bridge there, it wouldn't be there, actually. It's not there.
What?
Huh?
No bridge.
No bridge.
I feel like I should get that just to have how stupid of a clue it is, but I don't have anything coming to mind, so go ahead. Go ahead.
Woods. Woods.
Woods, no bridge.
No bridge. I'm telling you, Brad, there's no bridge. It's out. It's gone.
God, I feel like I should get this.
I don't know why I keep humming the Mission Impossible theme.
I can hear it in your.
You can
I
hear
think
the...
it might be. Yes, I can hear the dun dun.
I'm surprised by the ones that like, and it is like I said, it's partly my clues as well. But like the ones that are taking
I
a little
got
bit
this
extra.
one. I got this. I got this.
What is it?
It's Evil Dead.
For a second,
Yeah, that should have taken me as long as it did. It just didn't register at first.
the last one was magnifying glass.
Oh, I don't know if that would have helped me much.
It wouldn't it?
But I don't know.
But then I got scared for a second because this is another one I did from memory, and I thought that maybe the bridge was from Evil Dead 2. Because or do they do it in both movies?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Because like, isn't there that really cheesy scene where like the bridge is all turned up and he's like, "No."
Yeah, probably.
All right. You ready? You getting a drink?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. Experiment.
Reanimator.
No.
Okay.
Love.
Experiment love. That's tough.
That's a tough one. Every once in a while, I like to add a little twist.
I'm trying to figure out.
That song was from Fieldy's rap album, if you remember that.
Fieldy's Dreams?
Yeah, that's 100 spoke rims on my Benz. Black on black, Escalade Cadillac. I think it's Baby Hugh Hef was the name of the song.
The good CD.
Baby Hugh Hef, that's my name. Corn brings the porn. Fucking, I remember that.
Something to the game.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only song I ever listened to on I reckon. It turned off.
Experiment and love.
Yeah. I feel like I should get this, but nothing's coming to mind. Experiment.
You want the next one?
You know what's hard about this game is that a lot of times the first word is super insignificant, but now all I'm thinking of is experiment.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably such a small part of the movie, but like that's all I can think of.
It varies.
Yeah, it does, but
because I would say like the tree in Poltergeist has less to do with Poltergeist than experiment to this movie.
Okay. Go on, though.
Last one, Wings. Yep. Oh, let's go. Let me love. Without the wings of a bird or flare.
Experiment?
Experiment. I'd rather have wintergreen. Wings. And just to let you know, we only have 4 left. This is number 5. This is the countdown to the last one. Let's finish strong, Brad. Brad has doubled over in thought right now. I can't see him anymore. He might be secretly Googling it.
I feel like I should know this, but I got nothing.
Nothing?
Jeepers Creepers is coming to mind. Experiment. What is an experiment? What is an experiment gone wrong?
But out of love, that would create wings.
I don't know.
The Fly, bitch.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You know, I don't know why I didn't think. I have no excuse.
It's okay. Your logic is sound though, because I see what you're saying. But like in this case, experiment was a pretty big part of it.
It was,
but it was one of those words that can. It's a vague word, so I thought I was safe with it.
You know, it's hard. That movie just hasn't crossed my mind tonight, so it just didn't.
I mean, you were all the fuck over David Cronenberg last time.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like Poltergeist this time.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. Midwest.
So now I'm trying to think what movies, I guess, because right away I'm like Nightmare on Elm Street. Keep going. It could be a lot of things.
Higher Power.
I got nothing.
Children.
Of the Corn?
Boom. Malachi. I almost went down the Warriors there of like, come out and play. You know, they're clanking the bottles together.
Where do you think the Midwest is?
I don't know, anywhere where there's corn. I've never understood the term Midwest because I don't know how Ohio is Midwest.
I don't disagree with you there, but we are considered Midwest.
Yeah. And I've also never understood how the Memphis Grizzlies are part of the West Conference.
It is technically the Midwest, I suppose.
Because it's like Nebraska, right?
I believe so. Yeah. What's that town called? I can't remember.
I can't either. I've seen that drawing a million times, too.
If you said it, I know it. It starts with a G.
Oh, Gatlin? Is it just Gatlin?
Yeah, Gatlin. Yeah, for some reason I didn't think that Nebraska was... go on, though.
Okay. Pet.
Cemetery.
Mutation.
Cemetery.
Mayhem.
No, it's Reanimator.
Mayhem.
Reanimator?
No.
No, it's not Reanimator either?
Nope. Pet. Mutation. Mayhem.
Pet Mutation Mayhem.
Yeah.
You see how I went with Reanimator, though.
I did. Reanimator's pretty close to Poltergeist here. You want there to be a Reanimator.
Well, there should be a Reanimator. Pet. Okay. Give them to me one more time.
Pet. Mutation. Mayhem. Mayhem with an E, not ham.
I don't like the clue mayhem.
Mayhem. Why not?
I just don't.
Mayhem does ensue in this movie. In like a true term. Like, I'm not telling you that like Jason went and killed a bunch of people, therefore mayhem happened. Mayhem occurred.
So it's a grand scale mayhem.
Yes. Pet. Mutate.
Now it's mutate. I thought it was mutation.
Or sorry, yeah, mutation.
I think Pet's throwing me off for some reason. Why is Pet throwing me off? Is the pet a big part of this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, just give it to me.
Gremlins. I don't like that face. I can't tell if you're mad at me or mad at yourself.
No, I guess I'm not happy with myself. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't thinking of. I was thinking of darker horror because this list has been, besides the Addams Family.
Yeah.
This list hasn't gone that route.
And that's one that is in the book.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I get, and Addams Family's in the book.
Yeah, I just didn't think of Gremlins at all. Like I haven't thought of those sillier kind of fun movies at all.
Okay, down to the last two.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting worse.
All right.
So
Fire. Fire.
Okay, keep going.
Misunderstood.
Fire and misunderstood.
Fire, misunderstood. That girl is on fire.
I got nothing, man. My mind is gone at this point.
Mob.
Huh?
Mob. M-O-B.
Mob.
M-O-B. That goody mob. What you know about the dirty South? Fire, misunderstood, mob.
We've had Nightmare on Elm Street.
We had Nightmare on Elm Street.
Because that would make sense for this.
Okay.
But he's not really misunderstood.
No, people know what the fuck Freddy did. Now I have Gremlins.
Fire, mob, misunderstood.
Fire, mob, misunderstood.
I feel like I'm not going to think of anything if I don't get it like right away.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. I mean, how did I not get
God,
it?
you scared the shit out of me. Like, I couldn't tell if you froze or if you were just fucking pissed.
No, it's just like, I think my mind is just gone. Like, it is. Like, I should have. I mean, all right, so what was the first clue?
Fire.
I shouldn't have gotten it there.
Okay.
That's fine.
Then you had misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Still, who knows? But yeah.
Then mob.
But mob? Yeah, I should have gotten fucking Frankenstein.
Okay.
So I would say I'm just not doing well at this point.
The last one.
And sometimes I think when I've asked if it was Frankenstein now. So I think sometimes when it's in my head, I think maybe I've already guessed it. So it's like, oh, I've already done it.
Yeah. This one I have to have a disclaimer.
Okay.
It's
not good.
No, it's later than 1994.
Okay.
It's not in the book.
Okay.
Last one.
Okay.
Movies.
American Psycho.
Suspect.
Scream.
Yep.
Give me another one. Redeem myself.
One that I just make up?
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Really?
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Like, I'm just looking at the cover of the book, and so this is what you're getting.
So, is he in a horror movie?
John Travolta.
Oh. He's in Carrie, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want another one then?
Yeah.
Latex.
Did you say the latex?
No, latex.
Oh, I'm sorry, latex. I don't get it from latex.
Latex. Box.
Latex box.
This is another
one. Right away, all I can think of is 7.
This is something I'm making up right now as well.
Yeah, I know. Okay, go ahead.
Nails.
I don't got anything. I don't have anything coming to mind.
Hellraiser.
Oh, box.
And fuck it. Doctor.
House of 1,000 Corpses.
Patient.
Halloween 3.
Head.
Doctor, patient, head. Oh, fucking Reanimator.
There you go. Would you like to end on that note?
That's good, yeah.
All right. Go watch a movie and read the trivia page on IMDb.
There you go.
Grant and Brad's Ghastly Gal.